Beautiful, beautiful singing bird up in the talking cold tree. Surely you must be the nightingale, no other bird can you be.
In China, you must know, the emperor was a Chinese man. The emperor's palace was the most splendid in the world. Everything in the emperor's garden was wondrously arranged. In the trees lived a nightingale, which sang so beautifully that even the poor fishermen, who had many things to do, stopped still and listened. From all the countries of the world, travelers came to the city of the emperor. When they heard the nightingale, they said, "That is the best of all." Wise men wrote many books about the palace and the garden, but they did not forget the nightingale. That was placed highest of all, and those who were poets wrote the most magnificent poems about the nightingale in the wood. The books went through the world, and a few of them once came to the emperor. He sat in his golden chair and read and read and read. But the nightingale is the best of all.
"What's that?" exclaimed the emperor. "I don't know the nightingale at all. Is there such a bird in my empire, and even in my garden? To think that I should have to learn such a thing from books."
Thereupon he called his cavalier.
"There is said to be a wonderful bird here called a nightingale. I command that he shall appear this evening and sing before me." "I had never heard him mentioned," said the cavalier. "I will seek for him."
The cavalier ran up and down all staircases, but no one whom he met had heard talk of the nightingale. At last he met a poor little girl in the kitchen who said, "The nightingale? I know it well. Yes, it can sing beautifully. Every evening I get leave to carry my poor sick mother the food from the table. When I get back and rest in the woods, then I hear the nightingale sing. And then the water comes into my eyes, and it is just as if my mother kissed me."
So all the courtiers went out in the wood where the nightingale was accustomed to sing. When they were in the midst of their journey, a cow began to moo. "Oh!" cried the court pages, "now we have it." "No, those are the cows mooing," said the little kitchen girl. Now the frogs began to croak in the marsh. "Glorious," said the Chinese court preacher. "It sounds just like church bells." "No, those are the frogs," said the little kitchen maid.
But now I think we shall soon hear it. The nightingale. It was a little work of art, a toy nightingale which was to sing like a real one, and was covered with diamonds and rubies and sapphires. So soon as the toy bird was wound up, he could sing.
"Now they must sing together," said the emperor. "What a duet that will be!"
And so they had to sing together. But it didn't sound very well. Now the toy bird was to sing alone. 33 times did it sing the same piece. The emperor said the living nightingale ought to sing something. But where was it? No one had noticed that it had flown out of the open window back to the greenwood. And all the courtiers abused the nightingale and said that it was a very ungrateful creature.
"We have the best bird after all," they said.
But one evening, when the toy bird was singing, something inside the bird said, "Whiz!" Something cracked, "Where?" And then the music stopped. They sent for a watchmaker. But the watchmaker said the bird must be
"Taken care of. Only once in a year was it allowed to sing."
5 years had gone by, and a real sadness came upon the nation. Chinese really loved their emperor, and now he was ill and could not, it was said, live much longer. Still and pale he lay on the gorgeous bed. High up a window stood open, and the moon shone in upon the emperor and the toy birds. "Music, music," cried the emperor. "You little precious golden bird, sing, sing." But the bird stood still. No one was there to wind him up, and he could not sing without that. Then there sounded from the window suddenly the most lovely song. It was the little nightingale that sat outside on a branch, and as it sang the blood ran quicker and more quickly through the emperor's weak limbs. "Thank you," said the emperor, "you heavenly little bird. How can I reward you?" "You have rewarded me," replied the nightingale. "I have drawn tears from your eyes when I sang the first time." "You must always stay with me," said the emperor. "You shall sing as you please, and I shall break the toy bird into 1,000 pieces." "Not so," replied the nightingale. "I cannot build my nest in the palace, but I will sit in the evening by the window and sing you something so you will be glad and thoughtful. I love your heart more than your crown."